India's coastline stretches over 7,500 kilometers, forming a vibrant boundary where land meets sea. This immense shoreline is alive with diversity. Sandy beaches, rocky cliffs, bustling ports, and quiet fishing villages. The coast is a source of sustenance for millions and a frontier of discovery. The Arabian Sea borders the west, the Bay of Bengal the east, and the Indian Ocean lies to the south. Each section has its own unique character, plants and animals. The coastline shapes India's identity, influencing weather and culture. For centuries, it has been a gateway for trade and cultural exchange. Ships have sailed these waters, carrying spices, textiles, and ideas. The coast welcomes new influences and shares India's heritage with the world. It's a dynamic interface between land and sea, revealing natural beauty and unique ecosystems. People here have adapted to the ocean's rhythm, their cultures deeply intertwined with the sea. Exploring India's coastline is an adventure, one that uncovers wildlife, history, and the need for protection. This journey will reveal why this magnificent shoreline is so vital to India's past, present, and future. India's coastline presents two distinct faces: the west coast along the Arabian Sea and the east coast along the Bay of Bengal. The west coast is narrow, bordered by the Western Ghats, with swift rivers forming estuaries and backwaters. States like Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, and Kerala line this edge, each adding its own flavor. Natural harbors like Mumbai and Kochi have made this coast vital for maritime trade. The monsoon arrives here first, bringing life-giving rain and shaping the land. The east coast, in contrast, features wide plains and vast river deltas from the Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri. States such as West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu define this shoreline. The east coast receives rain from the retreating monsoon and faces cyclonic storms from the Bay of Bengal. Its beaches are long and sandy, and it's home to unique ecosystems like the Sundarbans mangroves. Both coasts are essential to India's geography, economy, and biodiversity. The Indian coastline is the gateway for the monsoons, bringing essential rains that sustain millions. The coast's vastness and proximity to the ocean shape the nation's climate and agriculture. For millennia, these shores have been superhighways for commerce, connecting India to distant lands. Ancient mariners traded spices, textiles, and ideas, shaping India's cultural mosaic. Today, major ports are bustling hubs of international trade, vital to the modern economy. Coastal communities have developed unique traditions, languages, and cuisines inspired by the sea. Seafood is a staple, and fishing methods are as diverse as the coastline itself. The sea fosters resilience and adaptability, shaping the world view of those who live by its edge. The coastline is more than a boundary. It's a dynamic zone where nature and human endeavor meet, creating a rich tapestry of culture and commerce. India's coastline is dotted with famous cities and stunning beaches that draw visitors from around the world. Goa's golden sands and vibrant nightlife are legendary, but its Portuguese heritage and laid-back culture make it unique. Kerala's serene backwaters and beaches like Kovalam and Varkala offer dramatic beauty and rich traditions. On the east coast, Chennai's Marina Beach is one of the world's longest urban beaches, a hub of local life and culture. Puri, in Odisha, is renowned for its Jagannath temple and beautiful beach, attracting pilgrims and tourists alike. Beyond these, countless hidden coves, pristine beaches, and fishing villages line the shore. From the white sands of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands to Maharashtra's rocky coasts, the variety is endless. These places are not just scenic, they are cultural and economic centers, showcasing the diverse beauty of India's shore. The Indian coastline shelters extraordinary ecosystems like mangrove forests and coral reefs. Mangroves, such as the Sundarbans, protect the coast from erosion and storms and serve as nurseries for fish and birds. Coral reefs in the Gulf of Kutch Gulf of Mannar and around the Andaman, Nicobar, and Lakshadweep Islands teem with life. These reefs are sensitive and threatened by climate change and pollution, making their protection crucial. Indian beaches host mass nesting events of olive ridley turtles, while dolphins and whales frequent coastal waters. The diversity of marine life is astounding, from colorful reef fish to the mighty whale shark. Coastal wetlands and mudflats are vital for resident and migratory birds, with places like Chilika Lake becoming havens during winter. This rich biodiversity makes India's coastline a true natural treasure. For millions, the coastline is a lifeline. Fishing is a traditional occupation, with families relying on the sea's bounty for generations. Small-scale fishers use traditional boats and nets, their knowledge of the ocean passed down through time. Major ports like Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, and Visakhapatnam are economic engines handling vast cargo and creating jobs. Tourism brings income to coastal communities, supporting hotels, restaurants, and artisans. Responsible tourism can sustain livelihoods and raise awareness about protecting fragile environments. Coastal communities celebrate the sea in their festivals, folklore, and cuisine. Their deep understanding of the marine environment is invaluable for conservation. Preserving their way of life is as important as protecting the coastline itself. India's coastline faces serious challenges. Cyclones, storms, tsunamis, and coastal erosion threaten lives and ecosystems. Rising sea levels and strong waves eat away at the land, endangering communities and habitats. Pollution, especially plastic waste, harms marine life and spoils beaches. Overfishing and unplanned development destroy sensitive habitats like mangroves and wetlands. Conservation is crucial, not just for wildlife, but for the well-being of millions. Healthy mangroves and reefs act as natural defenses, clean seas support fisheries, and beautiful beaches attract tourism. Solutions include marine protected areas, habitat restoration, sustainable fishing, and effective waste management. Community involvement is key to success. There is hope, awareness is growing, and governments, scientists, and locals are working together. By choosing sustainable development, we can protect this precious legacy for future generations.